So, Huna Level 1 is about yourself. It's about learning tools and techniques for self-healing, learning tools and techniques for connecting with the elements, meditation, and it's a different kind of meditation. Even if you've been meditating for years, some of the meditations we teach, they're different from what you might have experienced previously. And if you've never done meditation before, hey, they're different. Um, so there's meditation in there. There's tools and techniques for self-healing. We teach dream interpretation without needing a book, which is seriously cool. And that's actually one of the techniques that you can, once you've done Huna Level 1, you can go out and you can use with other people. You can take other people through a dream interpretation. So Huna Level 1 isn't completely about yourself. But obviously all these things you learn to use with yourself. We do a lot of work with energy and how to work with energy and how to use energy for self-healing and also how to use energy to help others heal, transform, change. We connection with the elements. Mm, Huna is shamanic in the sense that it's about being able to, it's how you deal with your own reality and how you manipulate and change your own reality. That's what shamanism is largely about, that and healing. Huna's about healing. So it is shamanic in that sense. And one of the things that we do a lot of work around is the elements. There are five elements in the Hawaiian system, and they're like the Indian system. So you have earth, water, uh, fire, air, and spirit, which in some systems is space. Different from the Chinese system. Um, but then there's no metal in Hawaii. They didn't have metal in the Hawaiian Islands. So you wouldn't have metal, which is a Chinese element. You wouldn't have metal as an element, didn't exist. So, yeah, learning how to work with the elements and using the elemental energy to change your experience, change your reality. We do dream time, which is a lot of indigenous traditions teach dream time. So probably the Aboriginals are best known for it. We don't go walkabout in the dream time. We sit in a room and drum, but but it's very trancy, and it can really enhance your ability to dream and to change the structure of your experience. Um, we also do work with Ho'oponopono, the forgiveness process, not as you might have heard of it. I mean, so many people now, thanks to Joe Vitale, have heard about Ho'oponopono. They learn it as the forgiveness prayer. The way that we teach it is different. But as the Hawaiians say, a ohe pau ko ike, iko halau. Think not that all wisdom is in your school. There are many paths to the light. There are many variations of all these teachings, of everything that we teach. Ours isn't the way, it's a way. And that for me is such a precious way of thinking about it. Um, we're giving you tools and techniques, um, but they aren't the only ones. There's plenty of other stuff out there. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of healing work, self-healing work, release work. So
Release.
a release of various stuck emotions, release of old beliefs, the ones that hold you back, hold you where you were. Um, as I say, connection with the elements, forgiveness. There's a wonderful, wonderful process. We call it higher self connection. So it's how to connect up with your higher self, your connection with source, the divine, whatever your name. As I'm an ordained interfaith minister, and we used to talk about the God of your understanding. So
Mhm,
how do you connect with the God of your understanding? That
mhm.
power that's beyond. Um, so yeah, and a lot of familiarity or connection or parallels with other ancient teachings and indigenous teachings.